Can you hear me? All right.
Alright,
I'm still here. I'm
yo,
still here, CP.
my fault, people. Complete technical difficulties. I'm tanking on the show right now. Complete
That's all right.
technical difficulties, JLs. But I got my mic back in sync.
That's all right.
So,
All
so
right.
that
There we
that's cool.
go.
You know what I mean? We getting back into it as the Knicks are down by 17
Yep.
to end the third quarter. But yeah, back to your point. What you were saying?
No, I was just kind of backing you up on the point that if you're not talking about the Knicks or the Lakers, you're really not talking about anything because there's other teams out here who's gonna have free agents. No one's really talking about them.
Yeah, because it's not the story. Listen, New York. We all know New York and L.A. are the big markets. They're always gonna get the coverage whenever there's a story. That and LeBron, and LeBron's in L.A. So it all makes sense, man.
Yep, definitely all makes
It all
sense.
makes sense, man.
And right now, it's looking like the Suns are making change out of the Knicks. Speaking of sense,
Yeah,
81-64, end of the third quarter, going into the fourth. Looking, if your team tank, you're happy right now.
facts. You gotta be happy.
I would like it
man.
to be closer though. I don't want to get blown out now.
Factuals. Shout out everybody in the chat. Yeah, my fault, man. Having technical difficulties tonight, man. But it's all good. Gil Humphreys says I'm still in delay. I don't think so now. I think I'm good now. Rome Takeover, what's going on? Marshall, what's going on? Marshall from Fargo, North Dakota in the building, jails.
Hey, North Dakota.
North Dakota. All right, let's go back to the phones. Anthony from Wash Heights wants to talk about Mitch. Anthony, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, what's going on, fellas? How you doing there?
Chill, man. How you feeling, bro?
Man.
Not bad, not bad. Now, I just wanted to touch on Mitch real quick, man. I'll make a bold prediction. I think when it's all said and done, Mitch would have been top 5 out of this draft. He would have been,
Okay.
I think he would have, yeah. I think if we redid the draft, I think he'll probably go top 10.
Okay.
But yeah, on Mitch, I was having a conversation with my friend the other day, and he was saying how if KD and Kyrie do come, we're gonna have to trade Mitch. And for AD, the Pelicans wouldn't want anything less. And I'm totally against that idea.
Yeah, I'm against it, man.
Trade away all of our young core. I think if KD wants to come, that's great. But he also knows, the situation that we're in and where we're at as an organization. And I think too many times we've tried to speed up the process, and we always end up falling short of the playoffs, a championship, and we start back from ground zero again.
Yep.
So, I think, it's best that if KD's coming, we let them know, look, you're going to have to give us a year or two to develop some of our guys. Because some of our guys, I think like Trier, I think Mitch in year 2, they're really going to develop. And I think, if KD takes that first year and understand, look, we're just going to build to something greater, and maybe my second year here is when we'll really compete for a championship, I think we'll make the playoffs. But in his second year to really compete for a championship, I think the smart move is to just get KD, Kyrie, build with what we have, and keep it pushing. So I just want to know your guys' thoughts on, if KD comes and possibly having to trade Mitch and the rest of our young guys for AD, who's also injury prone. Just to throw that in there.
That's true. Where are you at on that, JLs?
Jesus Christ. Listen, man. I love Mitch, man. I love Trier. I keep saying I am intrigued by the idea of adding AD to that mix, but given the way Trier and I'm going to stay pat and hopefully just kind of develop a young guys. That's what I would like to do. But I'm not sure if our front office is going to be doing that, considering
Yeah, exactly.
it does speed up the timeline if KD is here with Kyrie. Like who's on this roster is really ready to take that next step and go to battle.
That's why I've been saying the windows aren't aligned. So while it will be fun to see a Kevin Durant here and a Kyrie here with this team, the reality is they still won't be ready to really turn that corner. We'll definitely be a playoff team. I think so.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's going to be interesting, man. Slick Nick in the chat said Mitch and Trier stay. And I say that, yeah.
Yeah.
At the very least, ISO and Mitch got to stay.
Those two would be the ones who are most ready to kind of keep it going. But the thing is, I'm not sure the numbers, but if we do end up getting a Kyrie and KD, I'm not sure the money is right for Trier to actually be here, which would be a shame.
Right.
Maybe for
I think we'll need Kyrie and KD to probably take somewhat of a pay cut, maybe like $2 million off of each of them, for Trier to stay. Which maybe they'll be open to it, but I don't know. I guess it's just PTSD. I'm just scared of rushing things and going back to where we was. I don't mind getting rid of Knox. Even though I think we should hold on to him. He's young. Give him some time. But if we don't have that time, I don't mind getting rid of Knox, even Frank. But Trier and Mitch is really the guy. To trade him, it would be tough, man. For me personally, I think AD brings a lot to the game, but he also can't stay healthy. And what good is he if he can't stay on the floor for us?
That'd be a typical Knicks
move. I would, even though they're in different tiers, I would actually prefer to get a Bradley Beal over Anthony Davis.
Yeah. Which
we would have to trade less, and you get the production, and he's not as injury prone as AD is. So that's something that I would prefer as a Knicks fan, rather than putting all our eggs in AD, who's injury prone. He's a monster. I get that, but I'd rather leave that for the Lakers.
No, I hear you, man.
Thanks, fellas. I appreciate it.
Appreciate the call, Anthony. Appreciate the call, man. Thanks a lot for the support as well. Go ahead, Jails.
Does Beal want to leave though? He sounds like a loyal guy, which is unfortunate.
Loyal? My man can't stand John Wall.
He can't stand John Wall, yeah. But I also heard him saying he wants to stay in DC.
He's just saying all the good things, man. Nobody, the owner doesn't even want to stay in DC right now with $50 million that he got to cut for John Wall every year. Hell no.
Oh man, yeah.
Not every year, but yeah, damn near. He's damn near making 40s, right?
It's insane. So do they have a clause where they can that medical
medical exemption or something, right?
Yeah, let's go, Mitch. Blocking 3-pointers.
Let's go, Mitch. All right, here we go. DSJ for 3. Can't hit. Knicks down by 14. 8 minutes to go in the fourth. Battle of the Tanks. Going squarely to the Phoenix Suns. Down by 14.
Yeah, down by 14.
Kelly Oubre for 3. Oof. Got him.
Are you ahead of me?
Might be now. Yeah, 90-73. Kelly Oubre celebrating like they're about to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
No one in the Phoenix Stadium is standing up except for one person. There was literally one person giving them a standing ovation. Literally. You could tell she was there from the Barkley days.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? The Dan Marley days, man.
Or reliving her youth.
Oh, my God. Shout out to everybody in the chat once again. This is the post-game show in an in-game watch-along. CP from KnicksFanTV. My man Jay Ellis from the Nick of Time show.
Yeah.
Had a little bit of technical difficulties earlier. But we back.
He's back.
Expect the unexpected. Remember that, Jay Ellis, as we usually do, man. We haven't had a lot of problems in a while. You know what I mean?
Nah. Only when I'm by myself when things really go.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna get you right. We're gonna get you right, kid. Like Moody, we're gonna get you right, man. But yeah, man. Back in the day, man, we used to go through all kind of ish.
Oh yeah.
From sound to video to this live streaming stuff ain't easy, man.
Word, first 20, 30 games, and my mic wasn't in sync with sound.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. If y'all go back in the catalog, man, we had some struggle days, man. Some syrup sandwiches days, JLs.
Word, I was like a ventriloquist back then.
Factuals. The syrup sandwiches days, man. 17-point deficit, JLs. Let's see how the stats are looking.
Don't look.
Don't look, right? Don't look, man. Michael Parker sends us a super chat as usual. Number one fan of the show. Appreciate you, Michael. He says, is Knox worth at least a 14th pick in the next draft? And if so, would you move him?
Nah, I'm not moving him down.
Yeah.
Especially not this draft coming up.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing it.
His draft coming up is not supposed to be that good and that deep. Yeah.
I don't even think a team would trade you a first round pick for him.
Yeah, I don't know either. You gotta have to develop that guy and see what it is.
Yeah, you just gotta stick it through.
Stick it through. Stick it through.
Stick it through, man.
Yeah. And after that second pick, it gets a little murky according to a lot of the scouts in this league. So
That's what they say, man.
yeah,
That's what they say. Robert Morgan, what's going on? He says AD stays hurt. Too much KD, Kyrie, Zion, Knox, Mitch is our team. Hey, I love it. I love it, man. Carlos Martinez says after 10th pick, there's nothing worth. There's nothing worth. Shout out Carlos Martinez out in Australia. JL is tuning in.
all right.
Back to back. We're gonna figure out how to get the international callers in as well. Just gotta figure out the best system for it. I know we got Skype and all that stuff, but I don't want it to be ringing off the hook. So we got to figure out a way to control it and make sure we know who's calling. Screen the callers. Get Dave on the international waters.
Okay.
You know?
That'll be what's up.
Yeah, man. All right, down by 17, 7 minutes left. Do we have one last run in us? Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Looks like the Knicks are struggling again.
Yeah.
Down 19, 7 minutes.
The word.
Go.
Oof. Ayton with the jump over Mitch.
Yeah.
Trying to prove he's a dominant big in the draft. Ayton playing with a chip on his shoulder, down by 19. Knicks out there with DSJ, Trier, Vonleh, Money Mitch, and Dotson for 3. Got him. Dotson, man. I like it. Dotson's just got a nice jumper, man.
Free Dot forever. I knew
Free Dot forever, right?
I knew this was coming, man.
Yeah,
he just needed the time. He just needs the time.
He just needed the time, JLs. Absolutely, bro.
I feel like he's one of those guys too who might be actually ready next season to contribute.
Yeah, why not?
Like to me, I'm most confident about Dot, Trier, and Mitchell at this point being possibly rotation players next season.
Yeah, no, why not, man? Absolutely, bro.
Booker is killing us.
Yeah, Trevor, Devin Booker's killing us. I keep saying Trevor. I keep calling him Trevor, man. Devin Booker is lighting us up right now. Knicks down by 21 to the Phoenix Suns.
Hold on a second, CP. Hold on one second.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Shout out everybody in the chat once again. Let me go to the phones. Let's hear from Nate in Rochester. Wants to talk about free agency. Nate, how you feeling, bro?
You.
How you feeling, man?
What up? We're getting killed right now, so
crushed.
Not feeling great, but yeah. Real quick about free agency. I don't know which one of you guys made the point about how players like they team up now to like get like their rings and stuff. I still feel like right now, like if you look at like the past couple like teams that won championships, like with like the Warriors, the Heat, Spurs, and like I don't know, and the Mavericks, like they still all stuck with their franchise guy. Like I feel like player movement is moving around, but like the guys that still stick with their teams, and like the teams that are building around their guys still winning championships. So I think that's like something to consider. And like in general, like I feel like everybody's like banking on us getting a free agent, but like I don't necessarily think that one day we are going to get a free agent, and two that we even have to pursue one, because like if you look at this team right now, we're not really in a position to compete at all. And if you look at the teams that like add free agents, like when the Cavs added LeBron, or like the Warriors added KD, or like Andre Iguodala, or like just in general, like teams usually have something ready for the free agents when they're in like win now mode. Like we don't have anything like really ready to go with.
Yeah, it's
so I feel like
the window's really
we could like be patient a bit. Like let's wait for like maybe like a draft class or a free agent class. Like Giannis is a free agent like 2021. Like let's build our assets that we have right now, or like try to gain some new ones. Like with our I'm hoping this year we get like a Zion or something that like we have like our franchise guy, because we kind of don't have that right now. But like I feel like obviously like we've been patient for a while, but like I think we had to like we're thinking like next year. I think it might be even more down the line. Like if you really think about it. I just want your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I think you're pretty much on the money, man. I think the stars just aren't aligned. I mean, the clocks aren't aligned, but the impatience in me, Jay Ellis, says go ahead and do it anyway. I'm just saying, real talk, man. Real talk. What do you think?
And like, I could see how like, oh, go ahead, Jay.
No, I mean, I get like it depends on what the rest of this team is looking like, man. I guess like if we have to sacrifice more of the team for them to leave anyway in a couple of years, I don't know if I want to do that either. But if they want to be here long term and help our team grow, I'm with it. I'm not sure they'll be with it though. I guess that's the danger, really.
Yeah.
And like that's my thing with like free agents coming here. I feel like right now, like if they're not coming for basketball reasons, we're gonna have like a situation like LeBron's in right now, and like if we're like I know you guys were skeptical about like the media like bashing and like how like Kyrie and KD might be averse to that, but I think that's like something like real to worry about. Like if they're unhappy here, like what's like the chances of them like signing another contract with us? Because like we had to like keep those guys long term if we're gonna like keep like looking for people. So like I'm just saying like we should be patient. Like we don't necessarily have to get these guys like we could stick with like not what we got right now, but like we need to build before we like dive off the deep end. Like there's a process to this. Like we're skipping steps right now. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. That is the quintessential Knicks thing to do, man. Appreciate the call, Nick. That's just what we do, Jay Ellis.
We skip steps.
We skip steps.
Is there any benefit to having a KD here to mentor somebody like Knox?
No.
No?
No, I don't. Maybe. It might. No. It depends on what KD's motivation is, though.
Is KD a mentor?
I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Because KD is Knox's damn near idol.
Yeah.
But DeAndre came over here, changed Mitch's life. You know, you have all these point guards and stuff talking to our guy DSJ and Moutier while Frank is on the sideline doing stretches. Do we have somebody really who can take Knox's game to the next level? I don't know.
His name is Carmelo Anthony. Everybody in the chat, you're like, no, Melo. No, Melo. Dotson keep looking like he's getting hurt out there, man. He keeps sliding out of bounds.
Who, Knox?
No, Dotson.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, well, from LI, no, we don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Ron Cleveland wants to talk about Money Mitch and Kevin Knox. Ron, what's going on, bro?
Okay, pickpocket.
Man. That's what kind of night this is watching this mess tonight.
Oh, yeah. This is a mess, man.
Ish.
This is a mess.
Ish.
Man, hey, I'm convinced. Hey, the league gonna do us a solid this year, man. We gonna get that #1 draft pick. They gonna give it to us.
We deserve it, man.
But
we deserve it.
Yeah, we deserve it. We've been suffering a long time. But I'm gonna start with the bad. Kevin Knox, man.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Knox is becoming a reoccurring theme for stuff that's not good. I'm telling you, I'm really starting to be really concerned about him. And people can say, well, he's young. I get all that. You can be young, but you can do other stuff on the court to affect the game when your shot ain't working.
Yeah.
And you can see it with him when his shot ain't falling, his whole body language look bad. He reminds me of the quarterback that you got on your team, that when your team, when they start playing bad, their whole body language, everything just shows, and the whole team just get down because of him on the court. Mm-hmm. And if you're noticing something here lately, Fizz ain't been playing with him, yanking him. Fizz been yanking him. So when I look at Kevin Knox, man, I'm not impressed. I'm just being totally honest about it. I'm not impressed with his game. It stinks. And so far as Mitchell Robinson, that kid, man, it's unbelievable some of the stuff I'm seeing him do on the court, man. And to think that this guy was playing high school ball, ain't never played nothing outside of high school, didn't touch college. He's gonna be scary, man. It's really gonna be scary what he's gonna become.
True indeed, man.
Yeah.
So, really that's my take for this evening, man. It really ain't much to talk about with them Knicks. I was about to go to sleep. But I was like, they just teeing me off, man.
I hear you, Rob, man.
And I'm going to say, and CPJ Ellis, man, I'm going to leave y'all with this thought. If I was Fizz, you know what I would do with them guys tonight? The only two people that can get on the team playing tonight
I knew he was going to say that.
Would be Mitchell Robinson,
ISO.
Alonzo Trier, and DeAndre Jordan and your boy the other cat. Noah Vonleh. But everybody else, man, I tell them y'all get your ride home the best way you can, man. Don't even get on the plane. Don't even get on the plane, man. Buy your own ticket.
In the desert,
buy your own ticket, man.
Yeah, I would leave them, man. I wouldn't even tell them what time the plane leaving. But y'all have it, man. Hey, always love the show, man. The Knicks will be back, but this is a long year, man. I'm glad it's almost over with.
Oh, man. Oh, we almost there, man. Almost there, man. Appreciate it, Ron. Appreciate it, bro.
All right, man.
Almost there, J. Ellis, man.
Yeah, later. Yeah, Knox is not having a great game. 20% from the field. The point of the game where we're actually playing pretty decent defense, Knox was the only one who elected not to play any.
Right. Basically.
Yeah, like the blow by, everybody seemed like they were blowing by him
in
that first half. I seen like one pretty good defense sequence from him in that first half.
105-87. The Battle of the Tanks is coming to a close.
Yeah,
and it looks like the Knicks will reign supreme, if you want to call it that, JLs. I don't know what else to call it, man.
We're winning the Tank Bowl.
Winning the Tank Bowl, man. Winning the Tank Bowl. Shout out to everybody in the chat man. Once again. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys. Been a long night. Been a long night, man.
Yo, CP, I don't drink.
I just finished my glass of wine. I had about 3 of those just now.
I might join you, man.
Yeah, man.
I might join you, dog.
It's been rough, bro.
Dog.
Yeah,
man.
Rough,
this is crazy.
Damn.
These Knicks are not here to play today.
Nah.
He could eat. Oh my gosh, Knox shot 20%.
Yeah, Kevin Knox 1 for 5. 5 shot attempts in 25 minutes. No Vonleh 10 in 5 more minutes. DeAndre Jordan 13 and 10. Easy double for him.
Trier shot 25%.
Yeah, rare off night for ISO. Maybe he got nervous. He got stage fright. He was playing at home,
Yeah, he probably got family. I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, his aunt was in the chat.
Yeah,
His aunt was in the chat saying that they're gonna be at the game and whatnot. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, nah. ISO definitely got mad family at the game.
Oh, he probably got all the tickets to that.
Oh, yeah.
He tight. He want to play. He want to win this game.
Yeah, he wanted to win, man. Down by 14. The Suns have emptied the bench. The Knicks have some rotational players out there.
Yeah.
Jason Kidd came to come see the squad.
Yeah.
Earlier today. J Kidd came to come see the squad, JLs. They said he talked to Moutier, he talked to ISO, but he didn't talk to Frank.
He should have been playing CP. He might have a better shot.
People on Twitter said, "Wait, why isn't he talking to Frank though?"
Yeah, that was interesting. Martin Berman, he wrote that Frank said hi to him.
and just kept walking.
And then kept on walking, and he was doing his groin stretches. Kid was talking.
J Kidd gave him a head nod and just kept talking to ISO and DSJ and Moutier. Damn, man. Yeah. That's messed up, man.
Maybe J Kidd felt like Frank was further along.
That's messed up. Frank got to be feeling like the forgotten son right now, man.
Oh, man.
Moutier gets everything. He gets all the toys. He gets all the playing time.
Word. Treating Frank like a redheaded stepchild.
Treating him like the redheaded stepchild, man. You know what I'm saying? Frank make those. What you say?
Why can't Frank play with them, man? That's messed up. Frank should be able to play with them.
Oh God, man, it's terrible. As DeAndre Ayton and Mikal Bridges smile for the camera.
Yeah.
Oof, it's rough.
This
man.
one is over. Oh,
So,
Knicks making it almost look respectable.
was it Latin Heritage Night? We got the Nueva York practice shirts on.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Slick Nick, what's going on? Ernesto, what's going on? Let's see, where you at, JL? So how'd you get back ahead of me, man? I was ahead of you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the live button. I'm a jam.
Oh.
And
that will do it.
Ends it.
That will do it, man.
The bowl.
It's over.
It's over. Knicks squarely ahead.
The battle of the tanks is over, folks.
Yes.
Let's see where that puts us.
Booker best ISO.
And we'll get back to the phone. Shout out everybody in the chat once again. This is officially Knicks post game live. Knicks lose 107-96 in the battle of the tanks. Yeah, man. Sole possession of last place, JLs.
We in there.
Sole possession of last place.
14% chance.
Yep. Let's
of winning Zion.
Let's refresh. And there we go.
Oh, brutal.
Anthony Parasol, what's going on? 13-51 on the campaign, Jay Ellis. 64 games in. 18 games left.
Whew.
And, yeah, May 14th can't come soon enough, man.
Yeah, man. There's about a month of basketball left for these Knicks.
Yeah, man.
Knicks lose, but we win in the long run.
I guess.
I guess. We win the war, hopefully.
Yeah, I guess, man.
And lose the battle.
Knicks lose the battle. Hopefully they win the war.
Word. Standouts. I mean, any standouts, if I know it's hard to do these watch-alongs and actually pay attention to the game.
Standouts, you know, yeah, it is kind of hard when we do these watch-alongs. But, I mean, from what I recall, Vonleh, you know, did his numbers. Vonleh had a decent night. Looks like Dotson. I think Dotson definitely had a decent night as well. 15 points, 9 boards for Dotson, 5 assists.
Nice all-around game. 50% from the field, Free Dot.
Nice all-around game for Free Dot. Absolutely. ISO, not his best. Came down a little bit. 12 points on 3 of 9 shooting for ISO. Money Mitch, 4 blocks. 8 for 8. A couple blocks on Ayton, so that was pretty decent. Pretty decent by Money Mitch.
Always like when you block Ayton. That was interesting.
Yeah, that was a nice little battle. Nice little duel they had going on there.
There was kind of a Knox versus Mikal battle, if you're looking for a sub.
Yeah, for a second.
For a second.
You know, for a second, man.
Yeah.
How is Mikal Bridges doing this season?
I don't know. I haven't really been checking for him. I haven't seen him on ESPN really. You know what I'm saying? No one really talks about him, so I'm not sure how he's doing. From one of the announcers were kind of saying, it seems like his defense is pretty decent because 3
steals. I think they said he had a steal every game or something.
I don't know. They mentioned that it's hard to drive on him in general. So, you know, that was always his thing was the defense and the 2-point shooting.
Yeah. So, well, from February 8th to now, he's had a steal in every game. So I believe that's what they said. Like, he had 2 steals, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So Mikal out there playing defense. You gotta see what his defensive rating is and whatnot. But clearly he's using his length in the passing lanes there pretty well. 8 points, 3 rebounds, his average. In his
My guy was
campaign.
Miles. That's why I wanted back in the day.
Yeah, your guy was Miles. Iverson Vlogs, what's going on? Let's get back to the phones, man.
Okay.
And somebody's asking for the Q&A link. Dave, you could post the Q&A link in the chat, and we'll get to the phones. Let me pull the phones back up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. What else? Couple announcements. Saturday's game, we got Tommy Beer coming through, JL. Saturday's game, we got Tommy Beer from Forbes magazine coming through. So that should be a good one.
What time is the game on Saturday?
It's a matinee game. Not good for the Knicks.
Oh no, we suck at those.
Yeah, we're terrible. We're terrible at matinee games, so not good. But so that post game should be about 3:00. Do about a 3 o'clock post game with Tommy Beer from Forbes magazine, and we'll be talking draft and the post game Knicks Kings post game.
All right.
Yeah, man.
That'll be the day.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to the phones if it'll let me be great. Having some computer issues today. Hasn't been working too well for me tonight. But as is the case, you roll with it. You know, technical difficulties on a live stream are likely to happen. So,
yep.
Just roll with it.
Computer's tanking too, man.
Yeah, I'm slagging crazy, lagging behind like crazy tonight. Keith Sinclair says Knicks always get watching the matinee games. Yeah, that's a fact, Keith.
Yeah, it's funny. The last time the coach was talking about sleep, and it was like lack of sleep is why we got waxed before. What was the excuse tonight?
Yeah, right. They were well rested, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know if sleep can be an issue tonight. Well, I'm curious to see what David Fizdale says.
Devin Booker was the issue. 41 points, 4 dimes. Had no answers for him.
Yeah, man. Interesting the difference of the week mix, man. I feel like a few games ago we kind of had like a little bit of a swagger to us. People kind of we won a game and people was kind of getting a little bit puffy chest.
Yeah, the Spurs game was a good win.
Yeah.
Spurs game was a good win, man.
And now I don't know. We'll see if that puffy chest feeling come back.
True indeed.
Need some of these guys to step up. Yeah. I am liking what I'm seeing from Dotson lately, man.
Yeah. Dotson is definitely stepping up. Dotson has stepped up, played well. You know, ISO was all right tonight. Wasn't his best game, but he was averaging about 20 points in his last 5 games.
Yeah, but Dennis seems like he came out fast in the beginning of this season, at least with the Knicks anyway, and now he's tapering. Even though statistically 15.6 assists, not bad.
Who, DSJ? His assist numbers have been good, man.
Yeah.
His assist numbers have definitely been better than average, for sure. For sure, definitely. Man.
But the turnovers, man.
Yeah, the turnovers kill us. Turnovers.
3 turnovers from Dennis Smith Jr. Moody only played 15 minutes today. 16 minutes. He had 5 turnovers. Alonzo Trier 3. Noah Vonleh 4. DeAndre Jordan also had 3. Turnovers all over the place. They try to use DeAndre Jordan as a little like a point center sometimes. It worked for like a game, but I don't know. This game wasn't really working.
Yeah. DeAndre's return, 17 and 14. Not bad. No, not bad at all.
Assist numbers for this game too. 17 assists for this game.
Mm-hmm.
The trend for us ever since the trade happened is our assist numbers have kind of been in that 20-ish range, 23, 21. So 17 for us is kind of low. I guess credit the Phoenix Suns and their defense, man. I guess they're figuring something out.
Yeah.
We usually don't turn that ball over. We usually don't have this low of an assist rate.
Well, yeah, 10 turnovers in the first half, man.
Mm-hmm.
10 turnovers in the first half. So definitely not how we're gonna get the job done, JLs.
Yeah, I think it was 16. Was it 16? I think it was 16.
Yeah.
Man.
Trying to get back into the switchboard. Having a difficulty getting on the phones. Those of you on the phone, just hang tight. Trying to get back in. Shout out to everybody in the chat once again. This is Knicks Post Game Live. #1 post game show for the fans, by the fans. CP from KnicksFanTV. My man Jay Ellis from the Nick of Time Show. If you're a diehard Knicks fan and you're new in the chat, give us a hashtag new so we could shout you guys out. I see most of the regulars in here tonight. Delano Steele in your chat, Dale. Shout out Delano.
All right. Shout out to Delano.
Yeah, man.
Let me check my chat.
Yep. Let's get to the Tankathon and Knicks up. Knicks are up in the Tankathon. Let me close these weird ads. Let's refresh this up. Let's see what's up.
All right.
1.5 games up in the Tankathon. Updated.
Lost 3, lost 4 in a row. Phoenix on a winning streak, won 3 in a row.
Yeah, and with the Big East tournament coming back, we got to go back on the road, man. So we could be on our way. We could be on our way, man.
You know, shout out to Simba. Showing love, man.
Will Slater says, who do we go 5th at this point? If we pick in 5th at this point,
that's when it gets tricky.
Yeah. That's where it gets very.
That's when that talent pool is like.
I guess Culver. I think I would go Culver if he doesn't go 3 or 4, because he could go 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's the thing, because you know I feel like Culver is rising on a lot of arms.
He's definitely rising.
I've seen some people say they would take him 3.
Yeah, and Tommy Beer, who we'll have on Saturday in his latest mock draft on Forbes magazine, he had Jarrett Culver at 3 as well.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Yep.
At that point, Cam might be there at 5 at that point.
Yeah, but he's been slacking. I'm not sure, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of risk with him. He looks like the one to have the most potential. But I feel like a guy like Cam Reddish, I feel like he's the type of guy that really needs to stay in school, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, stay in school, bro. Real talk. He seems like he needs more seasoning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, man.
He seems like he could be if he did like 3 years in school, he could be a really good player probably coming out.
Definitely needs to cook a little bit more.
Yeah, he needs to cook a little bit more. He's a little too raw.
But yeah, this draft, man. Woo.
Yeah, it's gonna
So
be interesting.
Culver, I mean, you got your Culvers, you got your.
Oh, I just did a draft. I just did a sim lottery on the Tankathon, and they gave us the 5th pick.
CP, what do you do?
My fault, fellas. That was my fault to everybody in the chat, man. My fault, man. Gave us the 5th pick, Jails.
They got New Orleans winning.
Yeah, they got the Pelicans winning, man.
Oh man, Lord,
my fault. I jinxed us, man. I really hope I didn't jinx us, but I think I jinxed us, man. Fragmentos banned me from the chat.
Yeah, CP is bad.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
That's chronic crazy, man. That changed quick.
That switched up my mentals real quick, man. Let's see what we got here. If we go to the mock draft,
mock draft on deck.
Yeah, let's go to mock draft. Shout out everybody on the phones, man. I'm having some technical difficulties, man. I'm trying to get back to the phones, but I will. All right, we're still in the Zion race according to the mock draft. Let's do it again. Sim lottery. Oh, right. And they gave us Jarrett Culver at number 5.
All right.
They had RJ going 2nd to Dallas, but I feel like that should belong to the Hawks. No, does Dallas own their pick this year?
Oh, Dallas this year?
I don't think so. Does Dallas own their pick? I don't think so. But anyway, they had RJ going 2nd to Dallas, Ja Morant 3rd to the Bulls. And they had Cam Reddish going to Phoenix. But if Phoenix needs a point guard, I can't see that happening.
Yeah, I can't see that. They're definitely going around at that point.
Yeah.
I would see that happening.
Yeah, Atlanta owns Dallas's pick anyway, so it really wouldn't matter. So that 2nd pick would go to the Hawks. And they had the Hawks getting R.J. Barrett. Okay.
All right.
All right. Jared Culver. We'll talk to Tommy Beer a little bit and get his insights on Jared Culver.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Definitely gonna be a good one.
Good. Anybody have questions for Tommy? Let us know.
Yeah, if you guys have questions for Tommy Beer, we'll do the regular Q&A form, and you guys could just submit your questions in the Q&A form. So we'll just do that.
Yeah, put it. Yeah. So yeah, you'll see. Dave is here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Dave should be here. All right, let's pull up the Q&A form itself. For some reason, I cannot get into the phones.
Will from LI says is top 5 protected. The Mavs pick.
Mavs pick is top 5 protected. Okay. All right, let's see what kind of questions. Damn, I'm dragging tonight. Let's see what kind of questions we got here.
All right.
Can I get into the switchboard is the question. Still can't.
Frank, people are waiting for that statement games, man.
Yeah, somebody else had a statement games question?
No, they just had statement games question mark. Like when y'all giving away more stuff.
Yeah. We can do that. Maybe Saturday. We'll do statement games.
Okay.
Or the one after that. I'll keep you guys posted though on the statement game stuff. Definitely keep you guys posted. Okay, first question, Jay Ellis, is from T. Williams. Says, do you think the media is trying to sabotage the Knicks? I'm talking the section of LBJ lovers with the news of KP's recruiting KD, and now they're saying KD and Kyrie reluctant to sign with the Knicks because of New York media. What's your take on that?
Man, stop it.
Yeah.
That would be wild. That would be a little bit wild. That was true. I don't know, man. Like I said, like we kind of answered before, man. Like, I don't know. It feels like fake news to me, man.
Yeah, I think it's just them. And I love Shannon Sharp. Don't get me wrong. I think he's hilarious on that show. But I just think they literally made that up just to have something to talk about.
Yeah. I know definitely the fans are kind of tired of it a little bit.
Yeah.
The fans don't want to jinx it. Every time after that little skirmish, that little thing when they had Kyrie and KD talking in the hallway, and I feel like fans are kind of like, yo, chill, don't jinx it. Stop talking about it.
Now everybody now they played last night. Now everybody want to do like the little ad-libs of what they said. Like, it's kind of just OD, man.
Yeah, like the horse is dead. Leave it alone.
I just think overall we're just in an OD media market. Like, this is unprecedented time if you think about it. Like, you see how Kyrie and them are reacting to, I guess, the over scrutinization in the media. I mean, think about players back in the day, man. Rodman, Barkley. They probably would have put their hands on somebody by now, man. Real talk.
Jail time.
Real talk, man.
Jail time.
Kyrie is just absolutely flustered out there, man.
I am a little concerned about how they react in the near media.
It's kind of crazy. It's like, yo, dog, you guys are only 4th in the East. Like, relax.
Yeah, yo, that's the real strange thing, man. It's not as bad as it really is in their mind.
Imagine when they come here and the curse of the Knicks hit them and they really start losing.
Oh my God! Don't say that, Secret. Don't say that.
I mean,
you're bringing a bad karma in the air, dog.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just jaded sometimes, man. Sorry, man.
If we get 2 of them guys here, we're not gonna be losing. I'll say that.
I'm just so used to the losing, Jay Ellis, man.
I know they're gonna pass the ball to each other and be all right.
Yeah, right. Yo, for real, man. What's T. Williams' other question? Let's see. T. Williams' other question says, to all the Knox haters, which one of the bridges would you rather have over Knox? You still like Miles? Would you in a redraft between Kevin Knox and the Bridges brothers? Who are you taking, JLs?
Yo, I still haven't kept up with Miles. I don't know what he's been doing this season.
Yeah.
But I would still go with Miles. I've seen like a little bit of his highlights. I don't know much. But
I'm sticking with Kev, man.
I'll go Miles.
I'm sticking with Kev, JLs. For real.
Let me see what Miles' stats looking like.
Yeah, man. Let's check him out. While we wait, Frank from Colorado is with us. He wants to talk about free agency, Kyrie and KD. Frank, what's going on, bro?
Doing.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. How you feel, bro?
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I just wanted to talk about, this nonsense that your man Chris Broussard put out there today. I just feel like, what is the very essence of what Kyrie and KD are frustrated about? Free agency talk.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're frustrated about free agency talk and you sign a contract, those questions are not going to be there next year.
Right.
So this is just creating the story of the nonsense that the LA Fox station just keep perpetuating because they want everybody to go to the Lakers. And it's ridiculous at this point, the Knicks hate that's coming their way. We finally we're finally in the buzz. We're finally in the NBA soap opera. We're finally part of the drama. And here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Like Chris Broussard, the guy who reported a couple years ago that Mark Cuban was driving around Dallas looking for DeAndre Jordan is putting this out.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, man. I remember that. Yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. It's a complete fabrication. I can't believe that. No one even knows if they trying to play together, much less, now they're gonna go from the Knicks to somewhere else, ALs, because they can't handle it.
Yeah, man.
Stop it, man.
That don't even make sense.
It don't even make sense, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense at all. So every reporter is wrong. Every credible reporter is wrong.
Right.
Mark Stein, Chris Haynes. The list goes on and on and on. Of every credible reporter who actually, Frank Isola is the biggest Knicks hater in the state of New York, probably in the country.
Big time.
And he's even reported that there's validity to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true, man. It's definitely true. Man. Appreciate the call.
Yeah, that's all I got to say, guys, man. Keep doing your thing.
Thanks a lot, Frank. Appreciate you, bro.
The summer can't come fast enough, CP, man.
Can't come fast enough, bro.
I can't wait. I just want to fast forward. I just want to fast forward this whole month.
Yeah, real talk, man. I really wish we could do that right now.
This is like, man. I just want to know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
What are we picking? Who are we getting? Can we just
Can May 14th just get here already?
Oh my gosh, the speculations and the scenarios, and this guy's off the market. This guy is on, and we can draft fifth if we can draft. I just want to be. I just want to go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
give the Warriors their trophy.
Yeah, just give them the trophy already. Just give them the trophy already, man. Even though, man, they might have some problems, man.
The Warriors after the season?
They might have a little difficulty, JLs. I don't know if it's gonna be such a cakewalk, man.
I mean, if they decide not that they have DeMarcus Cousins off the bench, I think they'd be all right. I don't know if they want to do.
I don't know, man. You like Boogie on that team?
Like I kind of said before, like I don't know. I mean, offensively he's been fine, but defensively he's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like he might be better kind of off the bench for them.
That's why I say less is more, man.
Yeah.
That's why I say less is more. Do you know?
Yeah. Would that coach still be alive if he comes off the bench? Is the question.
Yeah. Right. I don't know, man. But between Denver, you got Houston, OKC. I'm not saying they're gonna lose, obviously not. But I always look to see who could give them a good challenge. And they might get challenged. I don't know if Denver will be as real in the playoffs once the playoffs come.
I don't think they'll be as real either.
Yeah,
but
I don't think so.
definitely OKC and Houston. I got a couple of eyes on them.
Yeah.
Even though I would like to see them kind of pull it off and call for upset, but then I kind of feel like that would mess up the balance of, and like Durant might want to stay an extra year.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why I don't want them to lose, really.
Yeah. Somebody in your chat said, do we have a better chance of landing KD if the Warriors win or if they lose?
Oh, if they win. I feel like if they win. I feel like the Warriors
win. If he gets his 3.
Yeah.
It's a light 3, man. That is a light 3.
It is a light 3, man. That is a light. You know what it is? You know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
It's like assisted pull-ups. You know what I'm
saying?
That's what it's 3. It's like you got somebody under you pushing you, or you don't even a blink or value. I don't know.
Yeah.
When you put your knees on a little thing to help you pull up, that's just
Nah, I feel you, man.
Those three wins are assisted pull-ups. You ain't earn them.
I feel you, bro. Let's go to Mike from Yonkers. He wants to talk about Dotson's future with the Knicks. Mike, what's going on, bro?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
John, how you feeling, bro?
Good. I wanted to see, what do you guys think of Dotson for like the future? Do you see him starting in the future or coming off the bench? What do you guys think about that?
Either or, really. Like, he might be a bench player, but I can see him like his defense to me is starter's defense, and like if we have guys who can if you have guys who can cause havoc and break down a defense and kick it out to him, he's like a pretty good like perpetuity in my eyes. But I'm Team Dot. So
Team Dot.
But you know, Trier, like, but in reality, Trier kind of has that starter's offense. He has a starter's mentality offensively. He could probably start on any team too because he's so damn efficient.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just more versatile down. But
I like Dot, man. I like Dot a lot. Right now, I see him more as a role player, 6th, 7th man. But either way, you know, he's shown that versatility that he can do both. You know, I think he can do both. But you know, I just wish that we could really elevate this team because I think you'll see his strengths. I think he'll make this team so much more stronger. You know, when we have some better players. And it's less pressure on him to you know, create and you know, force the issue a bit if he can allow the game to come to him, with some better talent around him. I think that will definitely upgrade this team.
Word, I need that to work on him at the rim this season.
What'd you say, JLs?
Finishing at the rim, ball handling, finishing at the rim this whole season.
Yeah,
I would need that, especially through contact.
Yeah, true.
I really feel like he needs to kind of work on that. But I like where he's going. Mr. Plus Minus, man. Even when he's having a bad game, you look at his plus minus, it seems like it's good.
True. True indeed, man. All right, Mike. Appreciate the call, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right. That was Mike from Yonkers, Jay Ellis. Shout out to everybody in the chat once again. This is Knicks Post Game Live. Knicks fall to the Phoenix Suns in the Valley of the Sun by the score of 107-96. Oh. Oh, man. David Fudernick joins us. What up, David?
What up, Dave?
Shout out, David. What was David's question, JL? I missed it. He's in your chat. Check out what his question was.
It says, how worried are you boys that Fizz is too attached to Moutier and wants him back next year?
Yo, listen, man. I mentioned that. I mentioned that the other day. I said, I don't know. Where's my guy? What's the guy's name, man? That's in the G League right now. What the hell happened to him?
Kadeem?
Yeah, where's Kadeem, man?
Kadeem
the Dream is dreaming in Westchester.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'm telling you, man, he's not coming back up. We seen the last of the Dream, though.
Yeah, I don't know. We might have seen the last of the Dream, man.
This guy dropped he was tearing up the NBA, and he's banished it. He's with Jared Jack and them.
I think they put him in Westchester to sell tickets now as the highlight.
Definitely.
Kadeem is on the marquee of the Westchester Knicks, man.
For factual, yo, I can see a scenario like I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who's going to be here next season, dog. I don't know if Moutier is going to be here. I don't know if Frank is going to be. I don't know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But I can definitely see a scenario where Moutier comes back. If Kyrie comes here, if Kyrie comes here, I can see the Knicks flipping BSJ for something else.
Mm.
And then signing back Moutier as a backup. I can see that happening.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I would not be surprised, man. I think they like him. I think it's pretty clear when they traded for him.
Yeah.
You know, I think Perry's high on him. Obviously, Fizdale's been high on him. He's been enamored with him damn near since day one. Mm-hmm. Before he even said, I love New York, he said, Moutier, you're the man.
Exactly. I feel like they could save more money if they ended up shipping DSJ and then signing Kadeem. I'd be good with that.
Yeah. True indeed, man. So I wouldn't rule Moutier out by any stretch.
Me neither.
I would not rule Moutier out by any stretch, man.
Just don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Just do not know, man.
If we don't sign anybody, then everybody might be back. We'll see that man. Too.
David, when you gonna come on the show, David? We're waiting on you, man. I told David we got a spot on him on the show, JL. So we're waiting on him to accept the invitation to the third screen.
Oh, the third screen spot?
Third screen spot. Third screen is gonna be filled by Tommy Beard this Saturday. Tommy Beard, man.
Yo, it's funny when first is that the whole team dot, David?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That was my first introduction to David. I shared his whole team dot graphic.
Yeah.
Dots and being the whole team.
Yeah. That was definitely
the
him.
School styles. The school style. What was that? The high school class picture.
The class picture, yeah.
Yeah, with every head being Damian Dotson. I was like, this is
whole
hilarious.
team dot for real, man.
Whole
team dot for real. And by Saturday we'll have these technical issues fixed. It's having an off night tonight. Having an off night tonight in terms of the stream, but it's all good. Anthony Parasol in the chat said, "What's up with the Ninja Turtle like headbands these guys are flossing around these days?" Yales. I saw Jimmy Butler with one on, and it was like he was preparing for a ninjutsu tournament. Like, yo, I don't know.
I started noticing. And
yeah,
my guy from Sacramento was rocking it too.
Yeah, heavy, man.
I don't know,
man. That's a new trend.
It is a new trend. I don't know. Maybe I should. Are we behind CP? Should we get one?
I don't know, man. You know,
should we get a Knicks Ninja Turtle headband?
The days of the classic headband are gone, man.
Nah,
now these dudes are going into full blown combat.
Yeah, man. We need to have the flow in the background.
They got the Dragonfly Jones joint.
Yeah, just so when the wind kicks it looks mad dramatic.
Yeah, yeah. When what's his name was here, he would rock it in the beginning, and then when he would shoot a brick house, he would take it off and do a little bit better. Wesley Matthews. Every time Wesley Matthews would wear it and come to the game, he'd go like 0 for 8. And then he'd finish like 3 for 11 once he took it off.
Definitely right about that. He definitely messed up his mojo.
Yeah.
But when he was on Dallas though, he was flaming us when he had it on.
Oh yeah.
Flaming us with the Ninja Band.
Absolutely. Keeson Skillet said Butler looked like Show Nuff from The Last Dragon.
Oh, who's the master? Yo, Young Simba's right. Drew Holiday did start it.
Drew Holiday. That was definitely the Drew Holiday wave. Good point, man. Young Simba makes his return to the Nick of Time show.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. There you go. Looking forward to that Lion King flick, JLs.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the live action joint, man.
That
and the Aladdin joint. Did we do the box score already? You want to do some player ratings real quick?
Yo, I guess so. I mean, I didn't get to really watch.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do it when we do these watch alongs, you know.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yes. Let us know how I play. Wait, Who do you think of that? Who's the top? I'm asking chat. Who's the top 3?
Top 3 in the tank. I would say definitely Vonleh, Dotson, and DSJ. Or DeAndre, sorry. I would say I would go...
Vonleh was getting some early. That's for damn.
I go Vonleh 3, Dotson 2, and DeAndre 1.
Vonleh 3, Dotson 2, DeAndre 1.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I can say that. I can't really contend with that. I can't really dispute you.
Facts. Frank says zeros across the board.
Damn.
Even if we won the tank, even if we won the battle of the tank. I don't know, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat one more time. Give your boys a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channels. Definitely subscribe to the channels. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the season is up.
That would be great. I'm trying to keep the 5.
That would be great.
Season's up, but that'd be great.
Yeah, man. Well, let's get to it, man. Hit that subscribe button. I know some of you regulars are regulars, but you haven't hit the subscribe button. So, hit that subscribe button, man. I'm trying to get to 10,000. Also, I'm going to be doing more videos on classic games. Classic Knick games. If you guys have any requests, once this video is finished, leave it in the comment section. Classic games. What classic games do you want to revisit? I have an access to a nice little archive of NBA games, so I'm going to be doing some more recorded content in that regard. So whatever classic games, classic battles that you guys had liked, when you were growing up, or any Knick teams of the old days that you want to recap on, we're gonna be doing that to kind of add to the off-season content.
Okay.
Yeah. And that should be a good one. Simarjeet Singh says the 4-point LJ game. Yeah, obviously that'll definitely be one of them. The playoff games I'll probably do is like a series in those games. So yeah, all the playoff series we'll definitely recap as well. So that should be good. Peter Blake says 9-2 Knicks. A lot of people say 9-2 Knicks was the best of that era, JLs.
So the 92 Knicks?
Yeah, I believe they won 57 games or more, or close to it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
92 Knicks was, I don't know what exactly that team was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Pedersen says do the dunk. Heat versus Pacer Wars. Oh, that would be a good one.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking Heat.
Yeah.
Knicks Heat.
Definitely.
I know Mitch was talking about Marcus Camby. Marcus Camby's supposed to be talking to Mitch, and Mitch never heard of him, and he said he's going to Google him.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. That was funny.
Yeah, that made me feel mad old. But but the funny thing, but then I was thinking is like, I wonder if the first video he sees is Marcus Camby throwing that overhand right, and Jeff Van Gundy holding on to his ankles.
Oh man, I almost took Jeff's head off, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Mitch that video. Check this
took
out.
Jeff's head off, man.
Now Camby.
Yeah, we getting some good ones. The 9-3 brawl against the Suns, Kevin Johnson and Greg Anthony.
Oh,
that was a good one. Pat's return to the Garden with the Heat. Oh yeah, the first game back. Yeah, that was a rough run. Bernard King Christmas, definitely. Heat Knicks are classics. Yep. Bernard King back-to-back 50-point games. Okay, Russell.
All right.
I see that.
Kind of before my time, but
yeah, we got some good suggestions, man. Some good suggestions for sure. So definitely, I'm gonna get cracking on those, and that's about it, man. What do you think about wrapping up, JLs?
I'm with it. It is 12 midnight.
Yeah.
Talk about everything you have to talk about.
Yeah, man. It is 12 midnight. And, let's wrap up, man, because these technical difficulties are slowing down my computer. I'm back up now. Oh, we might have one more call coming in, so we'll take one more call, and then we'll wrap it up. Once again, shout out everybody in the chat. This is Knicks Postgame Live. Knicks go down 107-95 to the Phoenix Suns. First place in the Battle of the Tank. And we got the Kings coming up on Saturday, man.
King Saturday.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Kings coming up on
The
Saturday.
rematch.
Yeah, the rematch. Yeah.
I do like to see that kind of matchup with Dan Smith Jr.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go to Zay from Long Island. He wants to talk about the future of the Knicks in tonight's game. Zay, what's going on, bro?
Yeah.
How you feeling, bro?
What's going on? I've been watching y'all show for a couple months now. I like what you guys do.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, man, keep it going. Y'all been keeping hope alive. You know, it's been a hard season. Actually, it's been a hard couple years.
Been a long year, man. Been a long season, bro.
Yeah. Sometimes I wouldn't even like watching it. I'll just go straight to y'all show because that's the only thing that's keeping me up.
Hey, man. That's why we here, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate the support.
For sure.
So far this season, I feel like Ninja P, you know, he did his thing. You know, we got Money Mitch, he's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Trier, he's looking good. I don't know. I think Boudier needs to get off the team. I don't think there's no future with him. But Fizz got a rock hard for him, so I don't know what's going on with that. Who else? Knox, I feel like he don't got no one to really, like, follow on the team. He had, like, Tim Hardaway mentoring him, so that's what messed him up. But if he gets, like, a Durant or a Paul George or somebody to really mentor and put him under the wing, I think he has a lot of promise.
That's what I'm saying.
And I really don't see anybody else on the team that really,
ISO?
like...
You say ISO?
Got me blown away. ISO, he's gonna be like he's looking like the next Lou Williams.
Yeah,
he looks like that type of guy for the future. Like,
yeah,
if you give him more time, he could like put up a good amount, like breakout games for the Knicks coming off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just like I'm real nervous about this draft though. I'm like, man, like this year he had to like the Knicks are really really bad, and then we just like and now that they got like 14% chance, and I'm just like, damn, I hope, man. I'm praying for that.
Yeah,
Zion,
like
man.
what a year.
What a year, man, for them to change it up on us, man. Damn.
Why it had to be this year? Why couldn't you do it another year or something, man? But it is what it is. But I like what you guys doing. Keep doing it. I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna show all my support and stay up.
Hey, appreciate it, Zay. Appreciate the call, man.
Great talk, man. Very cool.
Yeah, man. How about these quotes from Timmy J. Ellis on the trade? When the Nets came in town, or the Mavericks came in town and got washed by the Nets earlier this week. I guess Bondi must have gotten an exclusive with him on the trade. And Timmy says it's mind-blowing. It's kind of weird when you go back to a team and they trade you again. He also, I mean, that's kind of crazy, man. But
what else is mind-blowing is defense.
Yeah, facts.
And shooting percentage, too. That was mind-blowing as well.
He also says, I let them know what we had was special. And I really think they didn't give us an opportunity to have KP. That's what I told them, but it is what it is. We move forward. It was very disappointing. I wanted to be here. And build something special. But obviously they wanted something different. I'm happy where I'm at right now. He says he found out through his agent, J. Ellis. They couldn't even tell him. They couldn't even tell him face to face. Oof. It's ugly business, man.
You know Tim Hardaway Sr. is pissed.
Oh, yeah. And you know damn well that's why they didn't call him.
Oh, yeah. Because Tim Hardaway Sr. been at the door.
He would have got on his Miami Heat vibes.
Oh, you know what? He's like, y'all had me sitting here in this building for this long, and you going to trade my son. Like, yes. I ain't want to be here anyway. That's what he was thinking.
Yes.
That's exactly what he was thinking. But, like, listen, Tim, your boy KP is the reason why you out in the first place.
Facts. That's it.
Because really, if KP wanted to be here, there was no way we was going to be able to trade you.
Yeah. Basically.
That was a fact. Like, we would have...
You collateral damage, buddy.
Yeah, man. If KP wanted to be here, we would have to find out what it was going to be. We had no choice but to find out.
Yeah. You just collateral damage to me. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, his numbers have been a bit down since joining Dallas. And yeah, they've been losing quite a bit. I think they lost tonight as well.
Yeah, yo, Dallas. I saw some Dallas Twitter was going in on Timmy early. That was
they were tight. Dallas Twitter has already had enough of Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, for real. For real.
Sorry, Dallas Twitter. He's yours now. No backsies.
No backsies.
No backsies, man. I used to play that game in school back in the day, JLs. No backsies.
Oh, definitely did that.
no backsies, man. Actuals, man.
Even if you gave it to us, we good on that.
Yeah, man. All right, JL, so let's get out of here, man. I'm throw it up on you.
All right.
Throw me, hang on one second. Shout out everybody in the chat one more time. This has been the Knicks post-game live show. Yep. Knicks in sole possession of last place in the NBA. And, yeah, that's the story, man.
We made it.
We made it, man. All right, Jay, let's get ahead and sign out. I don't know what the hell happened to my music, but it ain't working tonight. Go ahead.
Yeah, didn't have a podcast this week because of threats of snow and all that stuff, and then it ended not even going that bad, which is crazy. But anyway, if you want to listen to the podcast, check the SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, all that. Also, the YouTube channel. And you know what, too? Watch out for the merch. Merch is coming. It is on the way. I am working on it. So hopefully next week it should be here. New merch coming. And yeah, if you want to follow me on any social media, check my links in my description. I am on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Links are all in the description. Nick and Tom Show. Also, if you want to check out the blog, I got my guy Ryan G. He just wrote about Mitch being the savior of Gotham, New York City. Go read that. Link is in the description as well, nicktomshow.com. And you know what? Get my merch there too as well. Link in the description for all the merch. That is all. Back to you, CP Beckley.
All right. Appreciate it, Chills. Appreciate it, man. And shout out to everybody that joined us tonight, man. Had a couple technical difficulties on the stream, but listen, man, we just roll with it. I see all the regulars were in here, so shout out to everybody that came in. Audio version of tonight's I can't even speak. Audio version of tonight's stream, as well as past episodes, are on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Stitcher, and Alexa. If you have an Alexa device at home, just say, Alexa, please play KnicksFanTV, and they will play the latest of the show. Merch, okay. Link to the merch, all the t-shirts and hoodies and hats are in the video description below. Check out some of our past video content up in the video menu at the top hand right, and especially the podcast that Jay Ellis and I recorded with Jonathan Macri, the Knicks Film School, on Sunday. We had a real good time with that. Special guest this Saturday coming up, Knicks versus Kings post game. We have Tommy Beer coming on the show from Forbes magazine. Get your questions ready on the draft, on the Knicks, whatever the case may be. Get your questions ready. Tommy Beer is gonna be ready for us. And yeah, man, that's about it. So with that being said, thanks again for everybody for coming through. Simmerjit, appreciate it. Keith Sinclair, Frank Sandberg, Michael Parker, thanks for the super chat. David Fudenik, thanks for checking in. Thanks for everybody who called in. Julian, Cody, Will from LI, definitely appreciate it. Frank Matos, thanks again. Go ahead, Jails.
Yeah, man. Young Simba, Alawaz, Delano, Enzo, Ace Bezel. Salute to you. Craig Williams, number one KOT fan. Yo, Cody, too. Cody be holding down for mad long. Shout out to Cody.
Yeah, man.
Will from LI. Shout out to all you guys, man, holding down for us. Thanks for rocking with us.
Tack, appreciate it, man. So remember, Saturday, 3 p.m., Tommy Beer. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Share these videos. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up. And we'll see you guys on Saturday. TM, appreciate it. Give that a thumbs up on your way out.